Howdy folks, welcome back. It's me, BHC Impulse, and I'm bringing you some World of Tanks gameplay. Firstly, I'd like to say sorry for not uploading for the last few weeks. I had a holiday and then I decided to take a break from YouTube at the time. I am going to be doing a video later on this week, talking about a few things which has caught my eye in the last couple of days when I've been catching up on quite a few videos I've missed while watching YouTube. But overall, I want to talk about the FV4202. It used to be called the P. It's now back to the 4202, where it used to be in the game. It originally was in the game as a tier, I think 8 tank or tier 9 tank, tier 10 tank. It wasn't that good, so they got rid of it and brought it back as a premium tank. I bought it as a premium tank, and I do quite like it. The buff of increased speed is good, however, takes a while for it to get up to its top speed when it's going uphill, so it still feels the same in certain situations as it used to before it had the buff on the engine. However, this gameplay is quite simply, it is a tier, I believe a tier 8 game or tier 9, no, I'm not sure, I think it's a tier 9 game, I'm not quite sure. All I know is I'm emphasizing what this tank is good at. This is a Ridgeline Warrior, as they call it. Its rate of fire isn't fantastic, not by no means, but it is a really good tank. It has 10 degrees gun depression, so it follows the line of the Comet and this, to be honest, the Centurion, the Centurion 71 and the Centurion Action 10, they all have 10 degrees of gun depression. It's just the Comet has, I believe, 12, and I believe the is it Cromwell has 15, I think. I'm not quite sure, I'm trying to just remember off the top of my head. However, this tank is pretty damn good. It has 10 degrees gun depression. The way the turret is set up is when it's doing its hold down position on the ridgeline, it's difficult to penetrate it through the turret. To be honest, it is what you call a bouncy turret. The Centurion 7.1 is got a really bouncy turret as well, so I can't wait to get my hands on that tank. But I'm getting away from what I'm talking about. It is, as I said, a Ridgeline Warrior. The only downside is this gun and its hull armor. Hull armor is not really good, but the gun, although it's good, it's accurate. However, its rate of fire is not very good, and the shell velocity, I believe, is 800 meters per second, is not as good as some of the other premium tanks where they almost have 1,000. So you need to lead. If it's a tank flying down the map, you have to lead, and most of the time you'll find your shots will miss until you get used to leading. It's like, it's taken me a while because I used to lead head of the tank fire, and I always seem to fall a little bit in front of it, and then I pull it back, fire, and I would miss, and it took me a while to get used to it, but now I've got used to it. I feel like this tank is not that bad, especially with the buff, as I said, the buff of the engine. But at the moment we're trying to hold down the centre part of the map. This is a really good position to hold. Our tanks on top of the hill have managed to get rid of the pesky enemy, and I've just taken my tracks off, didn't he, little bugger? And that is a pesky, he's right in the right position. However, he's going to be bum rushing him soon, and he's not going to last long. But where he is, he spotted me every single time, and that was a late shot. That was, yeah, me trying to hurry up, going, go on, hurry up, reload, and I pressed it, and I died. But I wasted the shot. But overall, I do like his tank. He's just taken out, and let's take him out. I get tracked. Little pesky little bleeding. I want to know how many RTs and RUs in this game, because I seem to be shooting quite a few of them. I do. I just feel like I'm shooting a few. This is not. I've never had an ace tanker on this tank. I like this tank, I just don't seem to have the games that everyone else has when they have aces. I've seen gameplays where somebody's had 7,000, 7k I should say, of damage with his tank. Yeah, I'm lucky to get 3,000. I just can't, I just think, how the hell can you manage to get that damage? I know, granted, a lot of them hit the 2 key. I don't like using 2 key because I feel that is, this is just my opinion, it's the way I feel. I just feel like it is pay to win. The only time you should really hit a 2 key is if you can't penetrate a tank. If you can't, you know, you're aiming at the frontal weak spots and you can't penetrate because your penetration isn't good, then yes, by all means do hit that 2 key. But I've had games where people are literally firing gold ammo straight at the beginning of the game. It's just, how is that fun? It's just stat buff. To me, it's stat buffing. That's the word I was looking for. It's buffing your stats. Yay, got the little blighter. But the penetration on this gun is quite simply is 225mm of penetration on a standard AP rounds with 230 alpha damage. If you hit that magical 2 key button, it then changes from a 225 to 268, so it's giving you a tier 10 penetration, which is really good. It does come in handy when you're coming across more armoured tier 9 tanks close to tier 10. However, you find even if you're hitting the 2 key and tier 10, you are going to bounce. I mean, you are going to bounce with the gold ammo. So once again, we're emphasising the fantastic Ridgeline Warrior abilities of his tank, and my gun let me down. Yes, granted, I didn't fully aim. I tried to take his track off, it didn't. Blighter, so wait for another shot. Come on, get another shot. Come on, I want to take his tracks away. Come on. Instead, I hit his fuel tanks and set him on fire. What is the luck? What I'm not paying attention at the moment. I'm so focused on trying to get rid of this nice tank here. It's T29. I'm neglecting to realise, yep, there was an SU-152. And I was lucky. All he managed to do was take my tracks. I didn't take any other damage. I was lucky I got away with my health there. You know, that tank can really punish you, and I was lucky. He could have taken 750 health off me then. It could have been really bad. But overall, he didn't. I survived. So I'm trying to spot him again, but it's not going to work because I know he's behind that rock, which is a pain in the butt. I can't get a full visual on him. At the same time, I'm keeping an eye on the minimap, making sure those two tanks are able to handle the T26P, which is down there. And in a second, I am going to decide to go around and help him out. So here we go. Because if we get rid of him, because I've noticed the T43 over there is in a position to cause damage to one of these two tanks in front of me. So I've decided to rush in and help out. Bye. So that frees them up, so they can now concentrate ahead of us. And I see him. Oh, I'm gonna have a shot. Yeah, come on, let's go take it. But nicely done. He's blown the shit out. So we're now down to 2 tanks. One's a tank, both tanks destroyers. One's the ISU-152, and the other one is one of the Swedish ones, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Can I get a shot in? Can I get a shot in? Can I track him? Fire, tracked. Although it wasn't where I was aiming, I got the track shot and I got some track damage. Nice assistance damage. So I'm going to pop myself over here. See, once again, Ridgeline Warrior. However, I haven't put myself down far enough, and my gun did readjust itself a little higher. Hit the track, get a kill some more. See? It does. I find they do say hit the tracks and you'll get a lot of assistance, and it is true. And here we go. Are we going to get the last kill? No, we're not, are we? So let's go take a look at the results. So there is the results for you right there. It's a first class. So I still haven't aced this bloody tank. It's really bloody getting me annoyed. I really want to get my hands on ace this, but I just cannot. So overall, it's a good. I am running a premium account. This is because World Tanks at the time, due to server issues, give everyone free 24 hours. All you had to do is play a game and win. And that's what I did, and I got the premium. And then on World of Warships, I managed to complete a challenge, which gave me another 24 hours. So that was pretty good. So finished second in the game, 2,500 on average, 4 kills. I just cannot seem to get over 3k. It's just really annoying. But as you can see, my base experience is 1.2. And as a running premium account, I get for a nice, good boost. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. If you did, hit that like button. I will be uploading another gameplay of this tank in a different situation. But until then, this is me, Impulse, sign off. Have a good day, folks, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. Take care from now.